The hottest topics. Were you guys lovers of the Scooby-Doo cartoon? Did you guys watch Scooby-Doo back in the day? Yep, the day, yes, one of the cartoon characters. It comes back to the screen with a twist, some girl-on-girl love, and you've got the new trick or treating with HBO MAX. Scooby-Doo Velma looks to be a lesbian. I knew that girl would be the first. Velmas will be revealed at some point. Addressed throughout the history of, but many took the cartoon's franchise social internet to air their grievances. Yet, shockingly, many people believe it's unnecessary. Gary, you haven't been here before. What are your thoughts for a moment? Velma emerges from the closet, and she would do everything a lesbian would do. You can see it coming. No, it isn't. I noticed it as much as Claude did. Coming, but I'm sick and weary of it. Those that have the sexuality thing today, you are wrecking all of the children's lives. I imagined Bama eating a mushroom. Like a haircut, I gazed at her behind, and I mean, who wouldn't want to be a good young lady? Who cares if she's a lesbian? Who the heck is she going with? Patty Peppermint. It's fantastic, in my opinion. I believe we all know Scooby-Doo is wonderful. The business, the cartoon, has been published. It has been around for 50 years, which is more than Bugs Bunny, which is even lengthier than we all know about The Simpsons. These sorts of programs have a wide audience. It has little effect on the young viewers. It teaches them a lot, and Velma was one of them. She was always the group's mastermind. Incredibly intelligent, as well as the reality that her coming out as a lesbian presents a lot of problems. A different story for lesbians on I'm all for sites like that. I adore it, you know. Scooby-Doo. Sorry, I wasn't available at the time, but become a dang homosexual flag bearer. I mean, there are just two of them. Stuff I don't have to talk about. We need to say something about honey. Let us imagine for a moment that you know Obama, Bama, was out and she was out in the era that was ours. Today, kids, slow down since they don't know she's there. Should have assisted us there if remember that this is the case. In addition, Gary, this is for adults, correct? This is an adult Scooby-Doo phobia. Yes, this is for adults to watch. This is one of their several properties. No, they've gone above and above for Scooby-Doo. What they've done is 19 TV programs. They've made 2 live-action films. I made 40 animated flicks. Scooby Brilliance Stews is well-known property, and they are currently growing it, and this will be the adult's form of Scooby-Doo, thus I believe makes sense, and I like the fact that it's a lesbian being represented in a film. Extremely clever method. I mean, I'm not sure why. One schoolboy, and he was the one. I didn't know about it when we were youngsters. These little details, I'm going to say this, and I'll most likely catch them slack foods, although I don't mind. This is something I frequently say. I ask myself all the time, why does anyone care? It's inevitable that sexuality will appear in cartoons. Concerning resolution mysteries such as I don't care what they do when they finish they and I, and that is just not acceptable. The LGBTQ community is what the I don't need to know what heterosexual means. If Scooby was attempting to get access to the other one in the trash, whatever you want to call it, is removing from the story as it is currently, I believe this is the case. They are capitalizing on the trend. I'm sorry for the moments when I genuinely liked you. Attracting attention. If you want to attract attention for your comic program, simply give one of your characters a part of the community, and they appear to be taking advantage of the situation. When they do this, it benefits the community. Becomes more about that, such as we just want to like people again. And stories for the sake of telling them the ruse that we now have a lesbian. Exactly. I'm not sure whether I can. I agree, and I believe some of these forced shifts, I feel the same way. That there were compelled alterations made the right of African Americans to vote. African Americans are receiving the opportunity to attend college. You are aware of equal opportunity. All of these things were compelled. So I believe that being pushing this really ends up being a tale of voice for the unrepresented, both the community and I don't have one issue with it. There is an issue with it. I'm just like Claudia in that I don't know. Believe that everything must be excused on the flag. Why do I have to go if I don't have to? Go about telling everyone how homosexual I am. First and foremost, I dislike that word. I don't like stating I'm homosexual, but I do enjoy having a different way of life. I don't believe in flag waving and such because once you've told everyone, so what is my consolation? I dislike having things compared to one another. African Americans struggle. I believe there is a significant difference. I consider one with black people, it's a civil rights issue. Correct item, it's a matter of human rights. And I believe that entertainment makes me feel as the community does from time to time. You may be used and not even realize it. I mean, I assume they do it occasionally. Do anything for the spotlight, as I know we will. It was covered in a few additional tales. It's the same show as us, but they added a LBG2 community member in order to attract attention, and I'm like, it's almost as though the token black person exists. Yeah, I don't know all the time. We will surely keep you updated. Up to date. And Gary, that was hilarious. Patty, Pac-Man and Velma, if you loved the video, please hit a like button and don't forget to subscribe the channel.